Wabam. And we're blonde. Well, blonder. Welcome to today's vlog. We are setting myself up for success today, starting with the long overdue root touch-up that you saw earlier. I was trying to do like the TikTok trend with the whole moving your face to the side. I don't know if that translated well to vlogging, but anyway, I haven't done like a simple life vlog in so long, and these are one of my favorite videos to film. I know this video won't come out for a little bit, but right now it is still early January. We just hit the new year, 2021, and I am trying really hard to set myself up for success, kind of get everything in the right place as we start this new year. So I have a ton of fun things to show you. I try to film a lot of content when I get my hair done, which isn't often, but I film like 5 or 6 videos that end up being over a month's worth of videos to use. It probably looks like I get my hair done a lot more than I actually do. So I'm filming 3 videos today, and not including this one. 3 more videos tomorrow, and I'll be good. That's 7 videos in 2 days right there with my dyed, blown out hair. The curls are like so ringlet right now. I just want them to like loosen up a little bit. That's why I did this. I look like Shirley Temple right now. Oh my gosh. But the 3 main things on today's video's agenda is setting myself up for success in terms of YouTube and my office professional career life, setting myself up for success personally this year with the books that I'm reading, what I'm choosing to fill my mind and thoughts with, as well as setting intentions and helping my goals come true. So I ordered like 10 books on Amazon that I'm going to show you. And the last part of today's video will be setting myself up for success mentally, spiritually, journal-wise. I'll take you through my 2021 journal, what I've done so far, and kind of how I journal for the year. I'm trying to open this Tarte box that I got, and I can't tell which side is the top. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I do Ipsy box subscriptions. So if you are unfamiliar, Ipsy is a monthly skincare and makeup subscription box that you can sign up for, and they'll send you 5 items to try. I love it. I've fallen in love with like so many products. Like I have this little jar full of face products that they've sent over, but it's only $12 for 5 items a month. To me, it's such a deal. And the other month they sent over Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer to try. This is the one that they sent to my Ipsy box, and of course I fell in love with it and ended up ordering a full size from Tarte. So this is a very exciting day because it finally arrived. And whenever I film, not like vlogs like this, but actual more sit-down videos, I like to put on a little bit of makeup. So before we get started on today's agenda for setting myself up with success, I just realized this is crooked. Let's get ready. Also, I always link my Ipsy referral code down below if you are curious. Honestly, it's so worth it. Like I look forward to it every single month in the mail, just like a little goodie bag full of skincare products and makeup, and you take a quiz on their website to like personalize what products they think you'll enjoy, which is super helpful. If you sign up using my referral code, I think we both get 600 points. The points go towards like more free products, so sometimes I'll get like 7 things in my Ipsy bag instead of just 5. Really worth it. Highly recommend giving it a try. So sign up in the link below. This is not spawn. I just would love the points, honestly. Okay, this year I am setting myself up for success by ordering a ton of business products. All of these are full discretion, complete write-offs for me, and that's why I wanted to wait until the new year so I'd have a fresh 2021 tax season. By the end of 2020, I just had so many write-offs that I didn't want to add this to that, especially because I'm trying to buy a house this year. When you have a lot of write-offs, as helpful as that is, it also brings down how much people think that you're making. YouTube is interesting because when you spend money to make money, you're not actually losing money from your brand, but on paperwork, that's what it looks like. It looks like you put in X amount of money and then you got out a smaller amount than had you if you didn't write that off. So I just wanted to wait until 2021 to consciously, carefully write off some things this year. But I got a ton of things for YouTube and I'm so excited. The first thing that I had to grab like 6 years into my YouTube career is a car mount. This sticks directly to your window in your car. This will come in handy this year for sure, just upping that content game. The next thing I had to get is actually for my office, and it is this little adjustable phone stand. I do a lot of office work. I'm in there like 10, 12 hours a day sometimes doing promos or editing, and I'm looking at my computer screen, but I also need to make sure I don't miss anything going on my phone in terms of work related stuff. I definitely have been meaning to get a cute little phone stand, so it's right next to my laptop. I'll link everything I got down below. Everything's from Amazon, but I'm so excited about that. The next thing I am so pumped to try, I got a little mic for my vlog camera. This year during Vlogmas, a couple of vloggers that I watch showed the sound difference between their camera, which is probably the one that I use, with and without this mic on it, and the sound difference was a lot. So my content is just going to get better and better from here on out. I'm so excited. I've always wanted a little mic for my camera. I feel like the quality is just going to be so much better. Guys, I'm so dumb. Okay, don't make the same mistake I did, because this mic, there's no plug for a mic on my Canon G7X. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally just assumed, and I swore I saw one before I ordered it, but it was just a bunch of different HDMI ports and not one for a headphone slot. So we can't even use the mic on this camera, meaning I will probably get a newer camera this year, not going to lie, because I've had this one since 2016. It's the Canon G7X Mark I. The Mark III is out now. I might have to upgrade. We're not off to the greatest start, but you know what? We are still setting myself up for success. I'm not gonna let that get me down. If anything, it's a sign that I needed to upgrade more than just a mic this year. Maybe it's time to get a better camera. Okay, you know what I can do though is use my Canon DSLR camera, which I rarely use anymore because it's such a big lens too. I hate vlogging with it. The angle never looks great. We have the mic and I see the port, but let's see what happens. Okay, the mic is plugged in. I'm excited to watch this back and see if I can hear any difference in the sound. You can also angle it, so because I'm back here, I can angle the mic towards me. I don't know if that makes a difference. This is all just an experiment. Here we have the mic back at my way, so if I'm ever filming like this, or if I do want to vlog, I can turn the mic out, or if I'm filming other people, and then this is the quality of the sound about an arm's length away with the mic on. Hopefully the quality is nice because I'm really excited about this mic, so I can't wait to use it. But yeah, that's the test. The next thing I got is pretty essential. I had to get 2 things of ink for my printer because tax season coming up, I need to print off months of invoices on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App with all the promos that I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to print off a ton of things and just kind of dedicate like a full day to just getting that done. The last thing that I got, I have been wanting, well, needing for so long. I actually asked for it for Christmas, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't get one because I got to kind of choose the right one for my office, and that is a paper shredder. I'm an adult now because there are so many things I get in the mail, so many paperwork and credit card infos where I can't really just recycle it. I have to shred it. I actually have a huge pile of paperwork in my office that needs to be shredded, so this is gonna be fun. We can do that like right now. Let's put all these new items into their new homes and get shredding. Big reason why I chose this phone stand on Amazon is because you can change the angle of the phone as well as the height, so I could make it as tall as this and then bring it back down. Also, I like the grips that it has on every side, so it's just very sleek, and I love the colors. So this is going to be such a game changer when I'm getting work done with my laptop here and my phone right there. Well, let's see if this works. Also, it's not going to stay here. I'll probably put it under my desk, but for the sake of this video, let's shred some documents. Here's my huge pile. Oh my god. Oh my god! I definitely read a lot of reviews about different paper shredders on Amazon, and I'm so glad I went with this one. It wasn't the cheapest, but it also wasn't the most expensive, and I'm really satisfied with it, so I'll link that down below. Okay, kind of random, and I wasn't planning on talking about this, but I am just so pumped. I finally got it to work a couple weeks ago. I ordered 2 smart light bulbs off of Amazon, and as you can tell, it's working based on the hue of the room. And tonight I'm filming my OnlyFans Q&A, which I'm sure you've watched by now because it should be up. And for that video, I really wanted to have some nice evening lighting, and I just have to show you all the cool things I just discovered. First of all, it has the color wheel, so you can change it to literally any color that you would like. You can change the brightness as well as like the hue of it, which is so cool. But what I just discovered that is so cool is under this tab called scenes, it has all of these other, like if you want it to be a night light or like to read, look at how bright it gets for reading. A party? LOL. Oh, it's changing colors. That's why it's called a party. Ooh, Valentine. Okay, look at that light bulb setting the mood. This one takes you through the rainbow. So they have all these different presets, but I was just so excited to get that finally set up correctly, and then to realize it has all these amazing settings I just had to share. So I'm gonna link that down below if you are curious, because that is definitely helping me set up for success, working on my filming lighting and giving myself more variety and options for when I'm filming in the evenings was something I wanted to work on this year. Carrying on. Good, this should be out of focus. Hi guys. It's maybe like a week later. I am nude. I am a little nude. I was taking some Instagram content. Since we are setting myself up for success in this vlog, today I woke up and needed to be very productive. Before I get started with my work, I took a ton of brand content for some jewelry that a company sent me. The jewelry that they sent me is this gorgeous gold chain necklace along with this little gold ring. I'm also a little red because I put glitter all over my chest for the photos, but I had this vision of doing a very, very minimal, pretty nude color tone photo for Instagram where I'm just in this mirror and all you see is the necklace and then the ring against the macrame and the gold mirror. So I took those photos today. Not sure when they're hitting my Instagram, but definitely follow my Instagram so you do not miss out on that. I'm gonna put on a shirt real quick and then start this section of the vlog. Whew. Okay, this is the company that sent over the cute necklace I'm wearing as well as the ring. They have beautiful high quality silver and gold pieces. I chose this very simple gold ring as well as this necklace like you saw. I think it's so beautiful. I don't have any necklaces like this, so I'm going to link both of these down below. They were gifted to me, but this is not a sponsored video. I think they gave me a coupon code though for you to use, so definitely check out my description box for that code. So thank you so much, Filippo Loretti. I hope I'm saying that right for these two pieces. They're gorgeous. I love them. You'll see them on my Instagram. Are you bringing me your mouse? I think the last clip that I filmed for this vlog, which was a few weeks ago, sorry about that, was talking about preparing for taxes, and I know this vlog is all about setting yourself up for success, so I will update you on what I have done to prepare because it's the last week of January right here, so I'm currently receiving all of my tax payments in the mail or online. Unfortunately, the latest ones to arrive will be from my investment portfolios. Those do not mail out until February 18th, but last time I filled you in, I was talking about all of the tax prep that I had to do to print out all those paperwork things and sort through all of my own invoices and statements with OnlyFans promos because that I do all on my own. So let me show you what I have so far. Basically, what I had to do was I had to download my CSV from Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo for 2020. I have all of the statements here of all of the promos, and this is literally all year of OnlyFans promos that I had to go through and make sure was properly kept, I guess. PayPal, as well as for Cash App. That was like the most stressful part that I was worried about preparing for filing taxes. I'm really glad that I got all of that sorted out. So right now I'm just waiting on 1099s from YouTube, OnlyFans, DoorDash for like a hot minute in 2020 when I was doing that. And then my investment paperwork. And I think that's everything that I am still waiting for before I can file. The reason I'm like trying to file taxes as soon as possible is because, as many of you know, I'm trying to buy a house this year and I need my 2020 tax forms in order to be approved for a mortgage. So I'm just trying to like get everything done ASAP so I can hopefully move into my dream house, which is just so crazy. I hope it goes smoothly. That's that for tax prep. And I will be vlogging the day that I file taxes, so I'll bring you with me. We'll go in, I'll tell you exactly how much I paid in taxes and how that process was specifically for OnlyFans, because I know a lot of you have questions about that. That will be coming up after this video, I think in a few weeks, so stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed. Anyway, I spent most of today prepping that brand content for this necklace, so it is time to get started on my actual work for the day. It's Thursday, so a new video went up. I need to promote that. I have a ton of payments that came in for OnlyFans promos that I need to post, so I'll get those up, and then I'm going to edit next week's video. We have 2 days left of January, so last night I prepped out my February YouTube content. So we have my how to get a high credit score in your 20s video you should check out, my OnlyFans Q&A, the vlog that I'm currently filming. I ordered David's puzzle. No idea when it's supposed to arrive. It was supposed to ship this week, but it hasn't shipped yet, but I will be vlogging that and sharing with you how much I've earned. I'm assuming it will be 25 cents, but who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. And then that tax vlog. I also include my any appointments that I have during the month, days that I am filming, days that I have brand content. It's just not even February yet, so it's pretty empty. Luna is covering the days I have therapy, but I include that on this calendar as well as my lash appointments, and any deadlines regarding my job will be up here. But yeah, happy February. It is also a full moon today, so happy full moon. I'll have to manifest a little bit. I have some pretty exciting things to show you in terms of manifesting and the new moon that we'll get to this evening. Literally, my FBI agents must be listening because right after I filmed that clip, I got this email from DoorDash saying that my 1099 is on its way. So that's exciting. I was not planning on including this in this vlog, but I didn't even know this was going to happen until a few days ago. I just wrapped, I have my filming lights on and everything set up right here. I just wrapped a really, really cool collab with Jubilee Media off of their Spectrum episodes on their YouTube channel. It's going to go up in a few weeks, so I don't know if it's going to be up when I post this vlog, but oh my God, that was so much fun. Definitely be on the lookout on Jubilee's channel for that OnlyFans video. I got to chat with so many other OnlyFans creators on Zoom, and we basically just talked for like 2 hours about our opinions and experiences on the platform. It was so fun. One of my favorite things about like doing what I do is meeting other people that can relate or understand what I'm doing, and we followed each other on Instagram and Twitter, so it was just really awesome. And now I'm on this like post-filming high of like, I just was on Zoom with like 6 other amazing creators. This is the setup. So I recorded myself and then they recorded the Zoom meeting, and Marnie made a nice little feature in the whole thing. So be on the lookout for Marnie and me. These are my notes. I posted a little hint on my Instagram story saying this was like a hint as to what my project was today. A couple people actually guessed it and they knew that I was doing a Jubilee collab. I'm like out of breath because I'm so excited. But yeah, I just wrapped. I had no idea. Like they emailed me maybe a week ago with this opportunity and it worked out. I just feel like 2021 is going to be full of big things like this, and this was such an amazing opportunity that I'm so excited I got to take advantage of and be part of and meet so many cool other people. So can't believe it happened. Definitely watch that video. I'm excited to see how it turned out. I think everyone had so many great points to make about OnlyFans and what we do or don't do, and I'm so happy. Now it's 3 p.m. and I need to get my own personal day of work started, so I'm going to clean up in the living room and get started on promos and respond to DMs and all of that. But oh my God. Jubilee had us take our own photos for the thumbnails, so I just went through and took a ton. Hopefully they can work with one of these. I tried to give a variety of expressions and poses. Highly recommend this product. I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it down below if you want. It's just this little Bluetooth tripod for you to take photos on, and then the remote you can stick right into the tripod. I really love it. The only thing that I don't like is how small it is. This is as big as it can get, and that's as small. I mean, it's really portable and nice for like a surface, but I kind of wish I got one that I can put on the ground and can become like a full tripod. Now I'm just gonna go through those and email the ones that I like to the director. This is exciting stuff. So another big part of setting myself up for success this year is making sure that I read books that inspire me to... Hello, did you want to be part of this? Luna is a big fan of these books. Basically, last year I started 2020 off with reading You Are a Badass, and it changed the whole year, so I wanted to make sure that I set myself up for success in 2021. I bought 10 books off of Amazon. I'll link them all down below that I really think will help me get 2021 off on like the right foot. So I'll show you what I got. You're gonna have to move, Luna Bug. Luna, this is the epitome of owning a cat. Huge queen size bed. I just need to film this one section of it and here she lies. Okay, sis, don't be mad. Oh, she's mad. She's got the kicks. I'm gonna have scratch marks all over. That's fine, you can lay like that. Real quick, the books that I'm starting my year off with are You Are the Morning Makeover, Atomic Habits. I've heard a lot of amazing things about this one. Bad Habits by Jen Sincero. Conscious Luck, 8 Secrets to Intentionally Change Your Fortune, The Magic of Manifesting Money, Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic, You Are a Badass at Making Money, kind of like the sequel to You Are a Badass that I read last year, You Are a Badass Every Day, and Don't Even Ask. But she also wrote this book and I could not resist. This is more for pleasure. But these are all the books that I ordered. So I've actually already read Morning Makeover, How to Boost Your Productivity, Explode Your Energy, and Create an Extraordinary Life One Morning at a Time. It was really good for a self-published book on Amazon. I have an English degree and a degree in writing, so I tend to just notice things like this more, but there were definitely a few typos, errors, grammatical mistakes, and spelling mistakes, and just stuff like that was kind of hard for me to ignore, but I did like the message of what he was saying, and that's like the most important part. So I learned a lot, and I'm almost done with You Are the Heal Your Anxiety, Anger, and Depression from the Ground Up. Again, a self-published book. It's kind of like super obvious as you read it because he has images of himself holding up signs. I honestly haven't learned too much about this yet. It talks a lot about kind of like passed on trauma from your parents you kind of like absorb as a child. So that's interesting. But so far, I just wanted to start with the ones that I knew I wouldn't enjoy as much. So I'm sorry if these are some of your favorite books. I still recommend them, I guess, but just know that they are more of like a self-published book that you are reading. So with that, you will notice the lack of an editor for sure. I'm most excited for Atomic Habits, the Money ones, Big Magic, all of the Jen Sincero books. Like, I'm such a big fan of her. Super pumped about that. I'm excited to see where these books take me because the one You Are a Badass book that I read last year, I swear it changed my whole life. So I just have such, I guess, high expectations, but it's going to be really awesome. Luna's calmed down. Those are what I will be reading within the next couple of weeks once we dive into more of the summer season. Guilty pleasure right here. I'll start Jodi Picoult's latest novel, The Book of Two Ways. I love her fiction work. But those are the books that I'm going to be starting 2021 off with, and I'm really excited. I'm such a big reader. Look at my cats. We have Luna and Marnie. Biggest support team ever. I love it. If you need some book recommendations, these will all be listed down below. I've had them up here for weeks because I was waiting for them all to arrive so I could show you. So this has like become a mess. I actually painted my nails last night with this new gel set that I got. So the company actually sent me this really sweet package. They sent over this huge UV lamp. It's amazing. It goes up to 60 seconds at a time. It fits 2 hands underneath it. And they sent over a top coat, a base coat, and then a remover, as well as 3 colors that I chose. So I chose like a dark purple, this really bright one for summer, and my go-to white. I always have white nails on, so I painted them last night. I'm not the best with painting my own nails, but for video footage from far away, you just need the illusion of it. You really do. So I'm gonna link this down below. I have a coupon code. I believe if you just do my first name, Makayla, you get 55% off their products, which is amazing. That's more than half off. So definitely take advantage of this. With the pandemic and everything, I haven't been to a nail salon in maybe over a year, and I've saved so much money, and this is just so much more affordable and easier to do at home. Like, I did my nails in bed last night watching YouTube videos. It's really simple, really easy. So I'll link this down below for you as well. It is a very special night. Tonight is February 11th, 2021. It's a new moon in Aquarius, my moon and rising, but not only that, 6 planets right now are currently in Aquarius. So very big Aquarius energy, and those that are Aquarius signs, sun, moon, and rising, we have a lot of energy and power in our manifestations right now. So overall, it is just an amazing night for a new moon in Aquarius. I wanted to include what I do to manifest on a new moon in this video as another form of how I set myself up for success every single month. I get a lot of questions about this. I will be making a full video on how I manifest, which will go into even more depth. But as you can tell by that little montage real quick, I'm in bed. I find it best to manifest right before I go to bed so that my subconscious can kind of sleep and dream on it and it just starts to work. I don't know, I just feel more powerful at night. Luna was also here the whole time. She's sleeping with her toy mouse underneath her head. She's so cute. Whenever I manifest, I always play this manifestation frequencies playlist on Spotify. If you just search this onto Spotify, it should show up. This is my favorite playlist. It's basically just sounds like this, and it's really calming and really helps manifest, and it has all these different types of vibrations. This is my manifestation journal for 2021. If you watched my 2021 goals and resolutions video, then you have seen this. This book is really coming to life. I've been having a lot of fun writing in here often. So typically what I do on a new moon is I write a letter to the moon. I refer to it as Luna. It just makes the most sense to me. I say everything that I am thankful for the last month, including all of the things I manifested that came true. I acknowledge, I say, you know, thank you for it and how much I appreciate it. And then I will make a list. You can kind of see the bullet list of all of the things I want to manifest for the next moon cycle. Up here is a new tab that I started doing just to kind of set the new moon and recognize it's in Aquarius, some words to focus on, a quote, and I get all of this information from an email actually. I'm on an email list for the Magic of I, which is this company that I really love. Every single new moon they send out information about it. So here we see the Aquarius new moon, the sign, it tells you the time that it's the new moon, the theme, which is what I copied at the top of my manifestation letter, a quote to reflect on, some more quotes. They talk more about like what this new moon is all about. So they really focus on how, it's all in Aquarius right now. So dream big because your dreams have the potency to really come true right now, and it's really helpful. So I always read this and incorporate some thoughts on it into my manifestation letter. Usually I would show you what I wrote, but there's just some personal things in this letter from things that happened this last month that I just am not able to share online, unfortunately. But I do try to have a variety of things that I ask for or manifest. So this current month there is a combination of stuff for like my work related life like YouTube and Instagram, my house progress because I am in the process of buying a house and some big things will be happening this next moon cycle that I need some answers for, so I manifested that. We have stuff for my mental health, my financial well-being, and then some other topics as well. So it's not just like one topic. I try to have a variety of things that I manifest for. I will share with you what I manifested last month that came true that I talk about in this letter. So for the new moon in January, I asked for 74,000 subscribers, 15,000 on Instagram. I asked for financial blessings and less anxiety, and all of that came true. I hit 74,000 subscribers. I actually hit 16,000 on Instagram, and I had a paid Instagram sponsorship that came through this month. I did have less anxiety overall, and everything that I asked for happened. So I talk about that at the beginning of the letter, and I say thank you, and I acknowledge all of that. Currently, I use about 3 journals daily. So this is my small journal for like simple thoughts, 1 sentences. Like I grow roots really quickly. I hope she'll be a beautiful fool from Taylor Swift's song, just smaller things like that. But I got this from Anthropology on clearance a while back. Then we have my manifestation journal for all things spiritual. As you saw, this is from Typo. And then this is like my writing journal, which is also from Anthropology. I love this. It is a no-lined journal, and I've already filled it up quite a bit. So I'll share with you some pages in here that I can. Also, if you follow me on my YouTube, Instagram handle at You Are Loved Michaela, I shared a couple of these pages already, so you may recognize some. This is my 2021 journal. So the first thing that you see in here is this daily affirmations that I found on Pinterest that I really liked, so I copied down. I especially love the I am allowed to be loud. I wanted to do a fun collage for 2021. However, I only had an Ulta magazine, so I was very limited. But surprisingly, Emma Chamberlain was in that Ulta catalog for her new skin line that she's an ambassador for, so I incorporated that because she's a YouTuber, and I thought that would be really helpful for my dreams this year. This next page I have in all of my yearly journals. It's my calendar for new moons and full moons, and then I put a check mark next to it after that date has passed. So tonight I will put a check next to February 11th new moon in Aquarius, and then I also, as you can see, write down the signs that it's in, as well as any other like monumental things going on like daylight savings or solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, and all of that. It's crazy to watch how fast the year goes by when you start checking off all of the new moons and full moons, but this is really important for me to have at the beginning of all of my journals. Then I just have kind of like a separation page. So these are actually flowers that I've preserved from bouquets that I've received recently, and I found these quotes on Pinterest, but I found them super fitting. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And I have a hard time letting go of the past, especially when it's a new year and I'm supposed to like move on and think forward. So this was a good reminder. And then one day you will look back and see that all along you were blooming. And then we have my official list of 2021 goals and then my 2021 more like career goals as well. I can actually cross off 2 of them tonight, so I'm very excited about that. I also have a list of books that I am reading or have read in 2021, so I've read 3 so far. The rest are writing entries that I can't really share with you because they are very personal, so that was a little look inside of this journal. I actually ordered another journal recently that I'm so excited excited about, and I think you'll understand why when you see this baby, because look at how beautiful it is. I am so in love with this. It's a dream journal from Magic of I, and it's a place to keep all my dreams. So the journal that I usually write my dreams in is very full. There are like 2 pages left. So I ordered this new journal specifically for dreams to remember. It also came with this, which I am so obsessed with. I love the evil eye. I love the moon cycles. I love the snake eating itself. Like, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I'm going to link them down below. This journal actually found me because I was watching Kendall Rae on YouTube and she was shouting them out. I think she's actually working with them, but it's a really wonderful company. It's actually how I'm on this mailing list because this is the company that I bought the journal from, the Magic of I. It's a lined journal, but you have options if you prefer unlined. Then every so often there are pages with illustrations like this and a quote. So it is just so beautiful. I am so excited to fill this with all of my dreams. The reason I write down my dreams is because sometimes they're actually visions and they come true. I'm not even kidding. I'll link a video right here as well as down below of all of the dreams that I've had that came true and were visions. It happens more than you'd think, but if you don't write down your dream and you forget that it happened, you won't know that you actually predicted it or saw the future. A big reason why I decided to purchase one of these is because 15% of your proceeds will go to Her Justice Foundation, 5% goes to an environmental rehabilitation, and then 1% goes to the 1% for the Planet Foundation as well. And then I think Kendall Rae also got a small percentage of all the proceeds using her discount code, which I'll provide for you guys too. I can't remember how much it was, but I know Kendall 2021 will give you a discount. Your money goes to so many amazing causes and you get this beautiful journal. Look at that. It says, "We are born to fly, the soul has wings" on the binder. And I'm not kidding. A few years ago, I wrote something so similar to this. I can actually pull it up because it's in this old journal that I have. This is the same type of journal that I had for little thoughts like this. So I have small journals that I carry with me. Right here, I wrote, "They want us to forget, so instead we fly." I mean, it's really not similar at all, but it just reminded me of it. So I felt like I was very called to it and it was just like perfect. Yeah, this is my new dream journal. I'm so obsessed with it. I highly recommend. It's absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. I could stare at this cover forever. There's just so much going on. It's all gorgeous. And I love how there are more illustrations on the inside. Like this page has a quote by Joseph Campbell. Oh my God, I'm just so in love with it. Anyway, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. It took me over a month, I think, to piece this vlog together, but I really wanted to include so many parts of what's been going on at the beginning of this year to really set myself up for success in so many different facets of my life, personally, professionally, mentally, and spiritually. So I hope that this highlighted all the ways that I am really setting those intentions and setting myself up for success this year. I hope you found clarity in watching today's video and that you were inspired. I will link everything mentioned, of course, down below, from all the Amazon products to the books that I ordered to the journal that I showed you tonight, as well as this necklace. I'm so tired. I've been working hard. I've been working so hard lately, but I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe I'll start editing this video. Probably. I'm kind of a workaholic. Oh, I'll also link the gel nail set down below. Highly recommend. I'm very happy with them. I mean, they look great. They feel like I got them professionally done, but I did them at home. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Please subscribe. I'm so close to 100K. I can feel it. I hope everyone is having a wonderful moon in Aquarius. Happy manifesting. You want to say goodbye? Oh, that was really cute. Luna says goodbye. Oh, you're on my laptop. That's what it is. And there's a mouse in my bed. Welcome to a night in my life. We'll see you next week. Bye! I was so hurt and upset that I never gave him another chance.